Fraud! Over here, everybody! This man is a fraud! Police! Hey! Over here, gentlemen, arrest this man for being a fraud!
Congratulations on the movie. I laughed, I cried, and you're amazing in it, Mr. Martin.
Hey, thank you very much. Thanks to this guy, you know, he wrote the part for me, and he directed and wrote the whole script, of course.
Now, Mr. Emilio, you wrote, directed, starred, and hired your dad to star in the movie. What an accomplishment. Now, what's your attraction to creating The Way?
Well, you know, my son lives in Spain. He lives in a town on the Camino de Santiago, and he met his wife there about 8.5 years ago on a trip that he took with my father in 2003. He met this beautiful girl and came home and said, Dad, I'm moving to Spain. I fell in love, and I have to go with my heart. So off he went. And I figured, well, if I'm going to spend some time with my boy, I better figure out how to work in Spain, because I don't think he's coming home anytime soon. And then we began to talk about the idea of making a film there and writing a film specifically on the Camino de Santiago. And then began to create the dramatic narrative and how to get his character from California to Spain. And once we had that, once we figured out that it was about a father who loses a son, because I had in many ways, we had the hook.
Mr. Martin, how was it being directed by your son? And what was your reaction when you first heard that Emilio wrote a part for you as a father who must deal with the death of his son? It's quite sadistic, isn't it?
No, on the contrary. It was the best part I'd been offered in 30 years, frankly. It was the first time in an equal number of years that I've been asked to carry a film. I really haven't carried a film since Apocalypse Now. So I was delighted. And, you know, while the story in the beginning was a story of great loss, it's also a story about great healing. And along the way, there's an awful lot of laughs and light moments with all the knuckleheads he meets along the way and joins up with and forms this little band of pilgrims. Together they go across to Santiago on pilgrimage. And, you know, they're filled with foibles and shortcomings and all things human, and they see in each other all their own faults, and they become accepting and loving to each other. And by the time they reach the cathedral in Santiago de Compostela, there's extraordinary changes and acceptance. And that's what really is so, people are responding to that great sense that we are all okay exactly the way we are.
Ultimately, the movie is not about the destination, right? It's really about the journeys we take in life, correct?
Totally,
exactly.
Totally.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
So thank you so much again, and congratulations on the film, okay?
Thank
you so much.
Thanks, Manny.